Attention passionate Philadelphia fans, breaking news coming in. Something with major impact is happening in the NFC East, and it could completely change the course of the game. We're talking about a direct influence on the Philadelphia Eagles' path toward another Super Bowl run. A shift in power that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. And you're finding out about it here first. Before we get into the details, if you're a true Philadelphia Eagles fan, subscribe to the channel and help make this passion even stronger. Show that you're part of this family too. Let's reach the mark of 3,000 subscribers together. Share this news with your friends and other Eagles fans. Now, let's get to the information. As training camp progresses, the Philadelphia Eagles are once again facing a challenge. And we're not just talking about the normal routine of preseason preparations. One day after a sluggish, hard-fought win over the Cowboys, the Eagles are adding a veteran pass rusher to the mix. On Friday, the Eagles signed defensive end Za'Darius Smith to a one-year deal and placed fullback, special teams standout Ben Van Sumeren on injured reserve. Van Sumeren was carted off after suffering a knee injury on the opening kickoff of Philadelphia's 24-20 win over Dallas on Thursday night. Van Sumeren, a former linebacker turned full-time fullback, tore his ACL last November during a practice. Smith, 32, is a three-time Pro Bowler who began last season with the Cleveland Browns before being traded mid-season to the Detroit Lions. He played in 8 games after the trade, recording for sacks, 30 for quarterback pressures, and a 16.7% quarterback pressure rate. He totaled 9 sacks across 17 combined games with Detroit and Cleveland last season. At 6'4" and 270 pounds, Smith brings a resume that includes 3 seasons with double-digit sacks, setting a career high with 13.5 in 2019 with the Green Bay Packers. Smith was a 4th-round pick out of Kentucky by the Baltimore Ravens. In 2015, Smith will join a Philadelphia edge room that includes starters Nolan Smith and Jalex Hunt, along with Joshua Uche, Agbo Okoronkwo, and Azeez Ojulari. The Eagles lost Josh Sweat and Milton Williams to free agency and Brandon Graham to retirement. The Philadelphia Eagles had a busier day than you might expect. After kicking off the 2025 National Football League season on Thursday night, you might imagine the Eagles would give themselves at least a little break. But that's not how Howie Roseman and the Philadelphia front office operate. The Eagles cut ties with rookie pass rusher Antwan Powell-Ryland on Friday afternoon and signed wide receiver Javon Baker to the practice squad. That alone would have been a pretty busy day after playing a Thursday night game, but that's not even half of it. Philadelphia is now signing 3-time Pro Bowler Za'Darius Smith to add even more firepower to its defense, according to NFL insider Jordan Schultz and ESPN's Adam Schefter. Breaking news, the Eagles are signing 3-time Pro Bowler Za'Darius Smith to a one-year deal, worth up to $9 million, according to multiple sources, Schultz reported. Philadelphia boosts its pass rush with Smith, who recorded 9 sacks with the Hash Lions and #Browns last season. Schefter added, former Lions D. Za'Darius Smith is signing a one-year deal with the Philadelphia Eagles, another pass rusher for the Eagles, coming off a 1-0 start. This is a huge move. Smith spent the 2020 season with the Cleveland Browns and Detroit Lions. He played in 17 games, starting 16, and finished with 9 sacks and 35 tackles. He is a 3-time Pro Bowler, twice with the Green Bay Packers and once with the Minnesota Vikings in 2019 and 2020. He piled up 26 sacks with the Packers in his first 2 Pro Bowl seasons. In 2022, he had 10 sacks after missing most of 2021. He had a down year in 2023 with 5.5 sacks, but bounced back again last season. Now, the reigning Super Bowl champion is adding another dominant, high-upside pass rusher. The Eagles lost some pieces like Josh Sweat this offseason, adding Smith more than makes up for those losses, along with other additions such as rookie Jihad Campbell and Josh Uche. Another big-time move by Roseman and company. The Birds didn't sack Dak Prescott in Thursday night's win over the Cowboys, although they played the entire game without defensive tackle Jalen Carter, who was ejected for spitting on Prescott before the first snap of scrimmage.